Pangalian Macaorao Balindong was born on January 1, 1940 and died on October 2, 2025, was a Filipino lawyer and politician. He was the Speaker of the Bangsamoro Parliament from 2019 until 2025. He was also a former Deputy Speaker of the Philippine House of Representatives and a member of the 1971 Philippine Constitutional Convention. Early life and education. Pangalian Balindong was born on January 1, 1940, in Lanao, modern-day Dapao in Pualas, Lanao del Sur, to an influential clan. He was the eldest son of Sultan Amar Macaorao Balindong, a former mayor of Malabang, and Maimona Marahom. Balindong finished his primary education at the Malabang Central Elementary School in 1954 and finished his secondary education at the Our Lady of Peace High School in 1958. He attended the Manuel L. Quezon University in Manila, graduating with a political science degree in 1962 and a law degree in 1966. He passed the bar examinations in the following year. He took some master's units in public administration at the Mindanao State University. Career. Balindong engaged in private legal practice and served as legal counsel for the Moro National Liberation Front, MNLF, which works for peace initiatives with the government. In 1971, he joined the Philippine Constitutional Convention, representing the Lone District of Lanao del Sur. ARMM Assemblyman. He started his political career when he held the post of Assemblyman from 1990 to 1993, representing the 2nd District of Lanao del Sur, and was elected as Speaker of the Regional Legislative Assemblyman of the Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, YARMM, between 1991 and 1993. House of Representatives. In 1995, Balindong ran and was elected as the congressional representative of the 2nd Congressional District of Lanao del Sur during the 10th Congress. He ran again in 2007 and became a representative during the 14th, 15th, and 16th Congresses. In 2013, he rose to the Deputy Speaker post of the House of Representatives until 2016. He authored the law, Republic Act No. 9997, which created the National Commission on Muslim Filipinos in 2009. Balindong also authored Integrated History Act of 2016, Republic Act No. 10908, which mandates the inclusion of Moro and Indigenous peoples' history in the national history curriculum. He also proposed House Bill 144, which bans the use of Muslim and Christian in describing suspects of a crime in news reporting to discourage harmful stereotypes. He also authored and an advocate of the Bangsamoro Basic Law during his tenure as a congressman. A similar measure, which proposed the creation of a Bangsamoro Autonomous Region, became law in 2018, which is now known as the Bangsamoro Organic Law. Consultative Committee. In 2018, under Executive Order No. 10, Balindong was appointed by President Rodrigo Duterte as a member of the 25-member Consultative Committee to review the 1987 Philippine Constitution, a committee composed of former government officials, veteran lawyers, and academicians tasked by Duterte to craft a federal constitution. Bangsamoro Parliament. Balindong became part of the Bangsamoro Transition Authority, which forms part of the interim Bangsamoro Parliament, in 2019. On March 29, 2025, Balindong was elected as Parliament Speaker, having been nominated by Mohagar Iqbal. Personal life. Balindong was a Maranao. He was married Jamela Malawani Alanto on April 28, 1968, with whom he had 8 children. He was a member of the Mu Kappa Phi exclusive law fraternity. Net worth and assets. As a public official, Balindong regularly filed his Statement of Assets, Liabilities, and Net Worth, SELN. In mid-2010s disclosures, his declared net worth was around 32.7 million Cuban pesos. This figure placed him among the more affluent lawmakers, though not at the very top compared to other national politicians. His assets included real estate and personal properties, which reflected a comfortable lifestyle built on decades of public service and family resources. However, he was never portrayed as excessively flamboyant or indulgent. Instead, his image remained tied to his work, public service, and dedication to the Bangsamoro cause. Houses and lifestyle. Balindong lived a dignified, yet relatively modest lifestyle, compared to many of his peers in national politics. His family's long-standing influence meant that they owned ancestral properties in Llano del Sur, where he often resided. These homes were not merely private residences, but also venues for community gatherings and political discussions, as is customary in Moro culture. He was not known for flaunting luxury cars, mansions, or a lavish lifestyle. Instead, his reputation was tied to simplicity, tradition, and his dedication to serving his people. While his declared wealth showed he enjoyed financial stability, he carried himself more as a statesman and community elder than as a socialite. Reputation and legacy. Balindong was remembered as a pragmatic leader who balanced tradition with modern governance. He was respected for his legal acumen, his deep understanding of Moro history, and his ability to negotiate and compromise when needed. His role in the Bangsamoro peace process earned him admiration from both Moro communities and national leaders, who saw him as a steady hand during a fragile transition. His legacy was not just in the laws he authored, but in the institutions he helped shape. The Bangsamoro Parliament, now a cornerstone of the region's self-rule, bore his imprint as one of its earliest and most important leaders. Death. After 6 years in office, Balindong died on October 2, 2025, while confined at the St. Luke's Medical Center in Quezon City for an undisclosed illness. Rest in peace, Pangalian Balindong. Thank you for watching, and kindly subscribe, like, and share this video to family and friends.